Hi guys. Okay, I'm going to wait and see if some of you guys start joining. Hey, welcome. Hi guys. So, I'm here with another live video, and this is going to be like a makeup for beginners. So, yeah, what might be for makeup for beginners for me might be too hard for you guys, but I mean you can grab tips here and there for what will work for you guys. So if you are new to this video guys, or to this YouTube channel, don't forget to go subscribe. Go click that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, come be part of this beautiful butterfly family. And together we will grow and inspire each other and help each other out. So anyways, like you guys can see, I just got out of the shower. So let me grab a couple hair clips. Okay. Hi, I'm new to your channel. How are you? Hi, Jude Di Matteo. Well, welcome to this butterfly family. Okay, I don't want to disturb my hair so it doesn't like lose its curl pattern. And I am good. Thank you for asking. So I'm going to tone my face. You guys know, with this face toner. So a tip for making your making your skin look flawless is moisturizing your skin, taking good care of your skin, guys. A lot of people have always complimented my skin, saying that my skin looks pretty smooth and healthy, I guess you could say. I mean, I when I started wearing a lot more makeup, obviously I started getting more blackheads and my pores would be a lot bigger. So now, to take care of my skin, I make sure, I mean, I don't use any eye creams or serums on my skin, which maybe I should start. But I think if you use natural products, like for example, this toner I'm using, this is the most natural, organic you could go, because it comes from organic, fresh products. My friend, it smells like cucumber because my friend presses his own ingredients to make products like this. So yes, so make sure that your skin is very moisturized. Make sure that if you're going to be out in the sun, you're using sunscreen. I don't really use like a individual sunscreen, but my foundations usually have sunscreen. So okay, so I'm done moisturizing my skin. Hi Annie. Hello everyone. Hi Trisel. Nice to see you too. Hi Misty. Alex. Eye cream is a must. The skin under the eye is completely different from the rest of your face. It doesn't produce oil, therefore, concealers tends to look cakey. Yeah, I agree, Alexandra. Um, I know they say that's why like you crease under your eyes. So yeah, so eye creams are probably very necessary. I don't use them. I know that all of us are going to do things differently, and so yeah, I just what's a good eye cream now that you're here, Alexandra? What's a good eye cream or a good eye face primer? Because that's also important for your makeup to look flawless. Hey Yessi, in love your videos. Thank you, F bitches. Uh, okay, so let me begin with the makeup. Okay, so since this is for beginners, I'm going to do something simple. So I am going to prime my eyelid, and let me find that one good primer. Okay, so a good primer that I've used for years, but kind of I stopped using it for a while, is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. And this one is in Milk 604. Okay, focus. Okay, sorry guys, it won't focus. But I'm looking down here because I have my mirror. Let me just sharpen. So I go in with my eyebrows first. To me, it's easier to do my eyebrows first because um, if I do them first, I mean, if I do them last, it's whatever works for you. But I feel like if I do them last, then when cleaning up my eyebrows, I will mess up my foundation. So you just want to blend this primer on. I use a white base because I feel like shadows are going to pop out a lot more. Hi, Cherish. You look beautiful like always. I really enjoy your videos. Thank you, and hugs to you too. Oh, and I'm using this, but I am going to include some products that I received from one of my really good subscribers. This is the second time she sent me um, a gift. Um, Here is the card that she sent me. Thank you, babe. Or that feels weird. Thank you, love, for sending me more gifts that I feel like I know we all deserve the best, but like seriously, she didn't have to, but she did because you know she's giving back to me. But I am going to send her something in return. So she must have heard that I wanted to try out the Real Techniques beauty blenders. So these are, she sent me two, like a pack of two. Then oh my gosh, like look at this I eye makeup brushes. They're so pretty, guys. And sorry for my nails, they look, I need to redo them. And then she sent me a curling eyelash curler. So I might not use um, the makeup brushes, but I will be using this beauty blender. So let me go uh, wet it, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I wet it already. And there you go. Okay, so let's begin. I know sometimes in my videos I'm like all over the place. But anyways, okay, so for makeup for beginners, I would say always go, well, not always, but like what for me, what I do is for beginners, obviously sometimes you don't know what color of eyeshadow goes good with what. So mainly what I do when I want to do something simple and easy for beginners is you can grab whatever brown eyelid or like crease shade. I always go with like a brown. This is the Jeffree Star palette, and I'm going to use that one. It's called Courtney. So always just like basically for beginners, you're only going to use like 1 to 2 products. So I'm going to grab this BH Cosmetics brush. Now focus this on your crease and go in with the light hand. A lot of people say it also depends like where you hold the brush. I hold it like kind of towards the end and I start working it on the crease and going a little bit above the crease. Hi Yessi, thank you for the acknowledgement. Love you, girl. Hi, Lady D, or hi, girl. Diana, right? Thank you for the gifts. You know, you didn't have to, but I know you do it because it comes from your heart, and we get each other, right? Okay, so now going on the other eye. I know I got this request for this video on makeup, for me to do makeup for beginners, because not everyone is talented, or I don't want to say talented. Not everyone has that encouragement, or um, has someone to learn makeup, how to put makeup on, especially if your mom, growing up, your mom wasn't much of a makeup person either. Like for example, my mom, she only wears mascara, eyeliner on the waterline, blush, and mascara, and that's it. So that's a simple makeup, you know? So yeah, it all just depends. Some people also struggle. I have something in my hair. Struggle putting like a wing eyeliner, and I think that's something I'm going to do today. And I've shown you guys how I do my wing eyeliner. So yeah, for everything to blend well together. Sorry, I keep moving around. For everything to blend well together, you have to like spend more time on your eyeshadows. I don't have time to put makeup on, but I do want to learn for special occasions. Thanks for the videos. Okay, Reina. Yeah, and that also, sometimes when I'm in a hurry, also, it's a quickie makeup, and I feel like sometimes when I'm in a hurry, my makeup turns out even better. It's more natural, and like your skin looks flawless and smooth, and yeah, it just has that glow to your skin. Yeah, that's something probably I'll be doing today, even though I'm taking my time to explain things to you guys. But yeah, so now, like, after this, I'm basically almost done with the eyes. I just put on a lid shade, and I think the one I want to use is Rich. Okay, sorry for the word, Jeffree Star. You're using bad words. Rich bitch. I'll be using that shade. So it's the one next to the crease shade that I used. So I'll be using that one. And I'll be using another eyeshadow brush that I received from my lovely subscriber from Eco Tools. So I'm going to wet the brush. I'm just using this Rimmel, and I wet it because I want this eyeshadow to be a little bit more on the pigmented side, and I want it to hold. So you guys will see. Can you guys? My camera is like a little bit too bright, but let me show you guys. I always go for a shimmery shade on the lid just to give it a little bit of pop of shimmer. Or if you want, also you could go with like a matte purple or a red or a pink, even a blue, whatever shade you want to use. After you put that crease shade, you could use that on your eyelid. It doesn't have to be glittery or have glitter. It can be whatever you guys want. And guys, just like think of like when you're getting dressed, right? Think of like what goes with maybe the shirt that you're wearing or the pair of jeans that you are wearing, or bottoms just in general. Just think of like what goes good together. Obviously, if a shirt has uh purple and green or purple and orange, then those two shades go well together eyeshadow wise. Um and I mean, just try something out new. Some people don't combine um eyeshadows or type of looks together because they don't think it would go well, but just do it. And I'm sure if you get compliments, that means those shades look well together, you know? So I'm just building up this eyeshadow and just keep grabbing like more and more. And also, um, I was going to say something, I forgot. Yeah, just keep, oh, and keep patting it on. Sometimes if you pat it on, you won't get as much fallout. Eyeliner is then one that takes time to learn. Yes, my that's one thing that my mom is trying to learn, but my mom is not as dedicated, I guess, as I am, because if I want to learn, I'm going to keep practicing till I learn. But my mom, she just gets frustrated and doesn't, she's always in a hurry, so like doesn't want to spend time doing a wing eyeliner. So I'm just kind of blending this out and see, like, for someone, this is not simple. This is probably like, this looks like you spent a long time on your makeup and it's hard for them. Let me see if I can get a closer. Like, in person, it looks a little bit more intense. But you could like add a little bit more of like a brownish or whatever shade. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to grab this Avon like pencil brush and I'm going to take Confession. It's like a reddish purpley shade. Now this will just go on the outer corner of that crease. Grab a little bit more and do the other eye. So see how this just gives it a little bit more color. Now some people have more hooded eyes. Now, if you have hooded eyes, obviously the placement of your eyeshadows will vary from someone who has more eyelid space. Oh my gosh, like Beauty Bird, she has so much eyelid space, guys, that I wish I had her eyes. But we all have to work with our eye shape. So now I'm just grabbing like even a more fluffier brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just blending all this out. Okay, so now I'm going to go and do my eyebrows. Now, for someone beginner, obviously doing your eyebrows will be one of the hardest things. But I mean, it also, again, it depends on what type of eyebrow shape you have. I basically have a good eyebrow shape already. So I'm just using this I think this is like a dollar store make eyebrow pencil. So okay, see. So I just start lining my bottom eyebrow and go in with the light hand. Don't go all the way towards the beginning. And then I start making hair like strokes. Now grab a spoolie and start blending out everything. And yeah, like it's already starting to look good. Not done. Done. My eyebrows are naturally dark. Do you recommend a color them in? um if your eyebrows are already dark, then just use whatever shade of color your eyebrows are. Um, for you, I would say maybe just go in with a powder instead of like a brow pencil. Use a powder and go probably in with like a one shade lighter than your eyebrows, and also depending on your hair color. I know that they say that you have to like fill them in depending what your hair color is. Like if your hair color is super dark, then you need your eyebrows to be lighter. It's just everyone's preference. I mean, obviously don't make them super bold where it just like your eyebrows are the ones that stand out. I know someone said that my eyebrows, I do them too bold. Um, there is times where I feel like my eyebrows come out a lot more bold than dark. But yeah, I just work with this. So now I'm just using a concealer to clean up those eyebrows. I always grab a Q-tip. You can grab like a flat brush and just blend everything out. But for me, sometimes a Q-tip is easier because it's a lot more smaller, you know? For some people, it might take a lot longer to do your eyebrows. To me, I would say probably like takes me about 5 minutes to do my eyebrows. I'm just going to grab that beauty blender and blend that concealer. I learned to use the Q-tips from you. Oh, really? 1960s? That's good. Yes, a lot of people said, "Wow, like they never thought about like using Q-tips to clean up their eyebrows or like under." So see, like this eyebrow is always a lot thinner, and I like the shape of this eyebrow a lot better. Sorry guys for the barking in the background. Okay. So just keep working on your eyebrows till you like them. Me too. You have to try it. It will be beautiful on you, I'm sure. What should I try? I have never been able to wear blue. I feel like it just doesn't go well with my skin tone. Blues always look great on you. Thank you, Cherish. And what type of skin tone do you have? I have, I don't even know how to describe my skin tone. I have yellow undertones, so I feel like some foundations might make me look too orangey. Um, if you're like a light complexion, like maybe I'm guessing you're like probably 2, 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. You're probably like, I don't know if you've seen my mom, but you're maybe like my mom's skin tone, maybe even a shade lighter than my mom. Okay, so I'm done with that. Let's go in with foundation. Foundation, I feel like that's the. Oh, ¿ya llegaste? Oh, no, no, estoy yendo en vivo, no. No vas a aprender la música. Okay, for foundation, I feel like it's easier to something that you can work with your skin. Well, I mean, it's hard to find the right foundation shade of foundation because like me that have yellow undertone. Um, you want something more on the warmer side, I guess you could say. There's some that have olive or they have a mix of different skin tones. There's some people that have very like red blemishes spots on their face. Um, hey Lizzie, girl, so glad we both caught her today. My skin tone is very pale. Okay, so if your skin tone is very pale, I don't know. Like I feel like a baby blue would look good with you. Like what color of eyes do you have? Okay, so I'm going to use the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. This has SPF, and I'm using MN4. So now this one is just perfect. But I did buy another one that is like probably 2 shades lighter. This one's MN2, and you can tell like MN4 and MN2, they're like 2 shades lighter. So this one, since I still want to be able to use this one, MN2, I will put it more on the areas where you want to highlight, like your nose, under your eye, your cupids, whatever it's called, right here, your chin, and right here on your forehead. Now going with the other one, my skin tone is very pale. Okay. I try to avoid the sun due to sun damage, so I'm just have pale skin. It makes the blue pop way too much. Okay, well if you don't the like the darker shades of blue, you can always go in with a lighter shade of blue. I don't think I have one with me that I can show you. It's just working in. If you're too pale, also try bronzing your skin. Use a self tanner instead of going out in the sun, and use a nice bronzer on your face to give your face a little bit of color. Okay, so now this is my first time using this Real Techniques beauty blender, so I feel, let me give you a little overview of what I think about this. I feel like it's very soft. I don't feel like it's sucking up the foundation a lot. I learned something new from Jaclyn Hill. I don't know how many of you guys watch her, but she said that your beauty blender has to be not wet, like soaking wet, but it has to be wet, if that makes sense. Because if you apply it dry, your foundation, while it's the beauty blender, it's or beauty sponge, however you call it, um, it's dry, it's going to suck up all that product, and if you wet it, it doesn't give it room to suck up the product, so you're getting more into your skin. So I don't know if you guys can tell a difference already. You just have to spend more time on blending out your foundation. I'm going to apply a tiny bit more of MN4. More on this side because I feel like on this side I didn't really get to work it in. Put it down here. And then, sorry guys, my mom is talking to me. Oops. Blend it all the way down to your neck. At first, when I got my nose ring, guys, it was hard to put on face makeup, like foundation wise, or BB cream or whatever I was going to use. Because I didn't want to get makeup into my um nose ring because I didn't want to get it infected. But now it's been about a month, and like today I think it's like a month and a week since I got my nose pierced, and now it doesn't hurt like it used to. I still keep hurting my nose sometimes. They get stuck on my sunglasses and I end up like pulling on it. Oh man, like yeah. Okay, I try to. Oh, I have learned how to blend eyeshadow from her also. Um, well, nice 1960. Thank you, guys. I'm glad that you guys are learning something from me. You know. Okay, I'm going to use this thing, and to set the face, I'm going to use the Lux Pro um, powder in banana. So now they said that also to make your eyeshadow last, or your face, like your makeup in general, it depends on how you apply your products. So okay, so I'm going to use the beauty blender and press. You want to press the powder into your skin. I kind of let it sit there a little bit, kind of like baking. So it really sucks in to your face. Now, while this is setting, I'm going to go in and do a wing eyeliner like I told you guys. So the liquid eyeliner I use is this one by e.l.f. And I apologize if this live video is too long. It's like 44 minutes already. So now, okay, hopefully you guys can see, but I start like in the middle, and with the tip of the brush, you want to know where you want it. So I always start like kind of, I don't know how to describe it, kind of where like your eyelash ends, and then start bringing it in. You want to do it as close to your lash line if you don't want it super thick. I don't like it thick. I like it thicker towards the end. So, like that. Hopefully you guys saw that. I try not talking because you need to concentrate. I know it's hard at first, guys, believe me. Still, like after years of doing my wing eyeliner, I still mess up sometimes. Thank you. I have green eyes and naturally blonde hair. I feel that's why it doesn't look well either because my hair is light as well. Okay, Cherish. I feel like really nice, like probably like this eye look that I did. I feel like it would look really pretty on your green eyes. Um, Also like a really nice brown eyeshadow type of look. I feel like it would look good on your skin tone complexion, and then just make sure to bronze up your face very well. Okay, so I'm done with the eyelid or eyeliner. I usually don't leave the powder this long, but now let's just blend everything out. So I guess we are going to go to one of my cousin's baby shower. So good thing I'm getting ready, cause yeah. And then you can always grab some more, but don't over powder your face, cause you don't want to look too like cakey. Okay. Hey girl, what are you doing today? I just answered that. Cherish, but I honestly have never tried doing it lighter. I definitely appreciate and will use all of your advice. Thank you very much, Yessi. Yeah, you're welcome. Just make sure that like the darker colors you use, the more you want to blend, so everything blends very well together. And just always grab less, because you can always apply more eyeshadow and make it as darker as you would like. But if you go in straightforward to something like dark, obviously it's going to be a lot harder to blend very nicely. um so yeah, so maybe go in with like a light blue color something like this. This is an eyeliner, but this is like an aqua green, aqua blue shade. You could use something like that. Okay, so now for the underlid, I want to like make sure everything like is well put and like balanced. That's what I wanted to say. So I want to use that last shade I used to confession to darken it up. So now you want to put that on your bottom lash line. And always tap off any excess. Sometimes I get asked if, oh, you need to tap off any excess of the product, and you guys don't see it in camera sometimes, but I do tap off that excess. Okay, so now there you go. And now you want to blend this out at the bottom. Now you could go in with a black eyeliner. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Now I want to bronze up my face. So I'm going to use the Bikini Contest in Wet n Wild from Wet n Wild. And this is to bronze up the face. I'm going to use this Eco Tools bronzer brush. Now my cheekbones are already very defined. So I don't really have to suck my face. Now when bronzing, you want to make sure everything blends well. So if you do it up in your forehead, bring it down to connect it. And this is a very light bronzer. Now you still kind of want to clean it up. So go in with that powder. Now grab some more on your beauty blender. And there you go. Now like kind of like to cut it up and clean it up. Now, oh yeah, I was going to use that new eyelash curler. What is the best eyebrow product? Cynthia, I'm always trying different eyebrow products, but on the drugstore side. But I would say NYX eyebrow products. I feel like those are good. Also, I've tried this one, my Precisely Brow by Benefit. I feel like it's good. It's just too thin for me. They came out with more. So okay, this one's like a lot different. Okay. I feel like it's harder to curl my eyelashes with this one. Oops. Okay. So yeah. So those are two that I think are good. Okay. So for mascara, I'm going to use the Luminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. That's a good mascara to have. Okay. So I usually always just use one layer. I would say maybe two layers, but just depends on your preference of how much mascara you want to put on. Go to the other one. Okay, there you go. Now I always curl my eyelashes one last time. Uh, Translation. Thanks for the translation. Thank you so much. I don't know how to translate on a live video, so thanks for the translation. What you mean, cherish? Does it smell like banana? No, it does not smell like banana. Okay, I'm going to blend it out. I don't know. It, it just, that's what it's called. I always wonder, like, why is it named banana? Oh, you know, one thing I forgot is with any extra that there is, I go over my nose. It's kind of harder on this side because of my nose ring. Okay, so now for blush. For blush, I'm going to use this one by BH Cosmetics. It's down here, but I always mix two. Almost done, guys. Okay, so now for highlight, I'm going to use this Ultra Duochrome Illuminator in Prismatic Fairy. Now I will use this Eco Tools highlighting brush. I also tap off any excess. Now grab a little bit more, do the other side. I don't know why, I always like it on this side better. My highlight. Do over here. Okay, so now to highlight the brow bone, I'm going to go in with this tiny eyeliner one, and I'm going to use China White from Jeffree Star. No, now to highlight a little bit more the brow bone, I mean the inner corner, I'm going to use Princess, but I'm going to wet the brush also. And ooh, oh my gosh, you guys see that? Love it. Doing this will also make your eyes appear a lot more like open. And okay, so now I use a powder brush to just blend everything up. Now let's curl our eyelashes one last time. And I'm not going to do my lips in camera, guys, but you guys can use a bold red lip, or maybe like a mauve pink. I have this one by LA Color. This is a matte lipstick in, what shade is this in? This is in Starlit. So you could either use like a bold lip like that, or like I said, like a pinkish mauve pink or purple. You got a date, girl. It's Saturday. No, no date. I wish. I wore a fake nose ring back in the 70s. I was young then, in my 30s. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Hi, Elena. I was wasting this moment. I had those eyebrow, cheeks, and tongue. Okay. Okay, guys. So I am done. Now I'm just going to add a clear brow gel to set those hairs in place, because I do have long eyebrow hairs, and mainly in this one right here, like right here. So it's annoying when it's like boop, sticking up. So oh my gosh, guys, what do you guys think of the makeup look? I really like how it turned out. See how like more natural it looks, so pretty, guys. And I hope that you guys learned something from today's video. I like e.l.f. products, especially the eyeliner you are using. Yes, I like it too, Cherish. Hola Yessi, which concealer do you recommend, like your favorite? I don't really use concealer, guys, pero if I do have a favorite concealer I like, is the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. It's waterproof. You probably can't see that, but it looks like this. When you walk in to Ulta, there's the Ulta Beauty big wall of only Ulta Beauty makeup products. It's right there with the foundations. I think it's like $8, $9, $10. I mean, it is a little bit pricey, but I think it works really good. And then just set it with a nice setting powder. So yeah, but anyways, guys, sorry if I didn't get to any of your other guys's questions. Pero if you guys would like me to do another video like this, where I do another simple natural eye look, maybe just using, maybe for example, Cherish, I'll do a nice eye look for someone who is maybe more on the pale side, and see how it looks on myself, and you guys can give it a try. Let me know down in the comment section below. But anyways, if you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to go subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, love you guys and have a good weekend.